p.m. and I am live. About time. Ah, crap. Dang it. Hi, I'm doing my live stream, man. 5. Oh, okay. Thank you. Bye. Huh? All right. Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Called to remind me it's 5. I forgot I told her that. Thursday live panel. Yeah, I got a notification. I don't know why. They hardly ever give me those notifications. I got a notification. Wow. Awesome. All right. 4 people watching, 2 likes. Pee Wee Longway, you're number 1. You beat Pamela Anderson. Pamela Morrison. Wow. She held it for 5 days in a row. Or was it 4 or 3? I don't remember. Hello, Pee Wee Longway. Yes, we know you don't come on panel, so I don't even need to ask you. Reading your foot. Hello. Piffed. What's that supposed to mean, Pee Wee Longway? Piffed. I'm silent. Yep, sure are silent. I love 420. Hello, what's up? Today, Michael Malloy. What's up today? Not much. I've got a 2-hour, well, it's less than 2 hours now. The future. All right. Gregory Jones loves me some Michael Malloy this time of year. In the summertime, yeah, I wish I could go out. COVID is keeping me inside. I'm not going outside with this thing. I want to stay safe. LA County Director warns of rising coronavirus cases, deaths, hospitalizations. Wow, that's pretty bad. Wow. No, never. Afternoon, Michael. It's 110 degrees here. Hope you had a good day. Yeah, so far, so good. Can't complain. Ring-a-ding-dingy. Anyways. News New England. Hey, Mike, you still in the hospital? I don't want you on panel if you're in the hospital, man. It's not healthy for you. Not at all. News New England. Yes. Yeah, I don't want you on panel if you're in the hospital, man. Wait till you get back to normal. Gregory Jones. Brian, nice to hear from you. Brian and Mike, my 2 favorite old guys on YouTube. Thank you. Much appreciated. See what happens from here. Don't forget to hit the like button. Noah Neva, you want to come on panel? 110, that's way too hot. Man. Way too hot. I can still do panel. I'm doing mine tonight. No, I don't want you paneling inside the hospital. I don't want to get you in trouble. If you want to do it on your own, that's fine. Bring on Brian. No, he's in the hospital. I don't even put my wife that goes into the hospital on my channel. No, never. I'm driving now. Can't, but maybe another day. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. No problem. Oh, news. Uh-oh. Gregory Jones, Brian, we love you and thinking about you and wishing you fast, safe recovery. Amen. Get well, New England. Get well. News, I saw James Freeman live. Did he go into that Guitar Center without a face mask? Did they kick him out of there? Mesquite, Texas. Did anyone see that? I don't know if he went in or not because I came in late. I just saw him talking to that one Guitar Center employee. James Freeman was pissed off at him. Grateful Gal. Hi, Mike. I'm playing tennis with my dogs, but we'll be listening. And yeah, I did hit the like button. Thank you. Appreciate that. Did you see James Freeman live or not? I think that's the only news I have was I saw him live and Monk Guy 83. Would you like to come on panel, sir? Hello. Sure good to see you yesterday. Northwest Media. Ultimately, if you're not your own authority, then life will just continue to be what we see every day now. No, tell us about it. The only thing I know, as I said it, mentioned it a little bit ago. Monkey, did you see James Freeman live today? He just shut the live stream down about, I guess it was like 12 minutes ago or so. 13 minutes ago. He was, I don't know if he went into the Guitar Center without the mask or what. He was telling the employee, he was saying, people don't need to wear masks and all that stuff. I don't know. I don't know if he got kicked out of there or not. Someone let me know if they saw that. That's the only news I got. Hopefully we'll have new news tomorrow. He was really ticked off at the employee, the Guitar Center employee. Gregory Jones, we're going to build the wall and it's going to be huge, and then the National Guard is going to protect us all. You think Trump's is going to order martial law? He can, I guess. I like the freedom fighters in Minnesota, new militia. I don't know much about all that. I have no idea. But I don't know. What else? I'm trying to think. I don't know about the wall being built. Some of it's getting built. So far, not 100%. They are a group of 40 armed men and women who are other choice to call instead of police. Defund the police. Wow. Colorado made a ruling. You guys know what the ruling is in Colorado? They took away immunity for the police. Did you guys hear that? I like that. What they did in Colorado? I see. I don't know, man. Times are getting bad. Hello, El Ray. El Ray says hello and what? Question mark. Well, this is news. What about James Freeman? When he went live? Did you see that one? Is that what you're talking about? I don't know what you're saying. Hello, though, to El Ray. I don't know what you mean. I'm just going by each and every minute here. Who's binging my phone? Nobody, I bet. No. I don't see anything. What happened here? Chris Marcus. Oh, wait. There's A. Nunez. Tie me kangaroo down sport. All right. Gorf 906. Greetings from Marinette, Wisconsin. Chris Marcus. The wall would need to be built around Trump, Congress, and all police to be able to protect we the people. They're building some part of the wall. I saw some construction. Oh, that's what El Ray's laughing about, the wall. Bill Clinton said he didn't inhale, but Monica inhaled his. Won't mention that. That's old news. I want some new news, not old news. Chris Marcus, did you watch James Freeman today at all? He was pissed off at Guitar Center. I won't repeat that one, Gregory Jones. Wow. Trump's not wearing a mask either. It's another thing James Freeman mentioned. It's not wearing a mask. How come they want people to wear masks, but the president of the United States doesn't wear a bloody mask. Yes, I saw that. Did Chris Marcus, did he go inside the Guitar Center without a mask? Hello, Trump Tard. Hello, everyone. Hello, John Wright. Good to see you. No, just to the front door. Oh, so he didn't go inside. Hello, Big Tim Hill, USA. Trump apparently didn't know about the Juneteenth holiday last week. He had to ask somebody and never mentioned that or George Floyd at his big speech last week. I didn't notice that. Hello, Big Tim Hill, USA. So he didn't go inside, but he stood at the front door at Guitar Center without a mask. I don't know what Juneteenth, I don't know anything about all that stuff. I'm not paying attention to all the news that goes on around here. It's depressing as hell. It really is. To me, it is. So I don't know what Juneteenth is. Just saw people talking about it, but I don't know what it is. Right, Mike. Big Tim Hill, USA. Did you see James Freeman go to the Guitar Center and who was railing on the Guitar Center worker? Big Tim Hill, USA. That's why I don't watch the news very often. I agree. Depressing. Yes, can be very depressing. El Rey says, oh, it definitely is. Trump should wear a mask. It would at least slow the spewing of his propaganda bullcrap. He should wear a mask just because everybody else has to wear one. What the flip? But he's not wearing one, so why should I wear one? I have to take breaks from all the craziness. Yeah, I don't blame you. El Rey, I don't blame you one bit. Oh, Big Tim Hill, USA didn't see James Freeman's live. Man, he was mad. A mad hatter. Cussing the guy out and everything. Yep, now up here you have to wear a mask in public in Washington State, right? I think they're making us wear them still in Oregon, too. Wow. Like I said, Trump should lead by example on that, wearing a mask, if everybody else has to. James Freeman didn't wear a mask. Yes, Mike. Wow. Chris Marcus. Wait. El Rey says, I like wearing masks. I have a cool collection I use for night riding. I love getting to wear my collection everywhere. I'm weird like that. Chris Marcus, my religious beliefs prohibit me from wearing a mask. Big Tim Hill, USA. The state of Washington, you can get up to $1,000 fine and jail time. Wow. If you don't wear a mask, right? Hey, Mikey, how you doing, my friend? I'm doing great. How are you? Ice cold audit. How's your son doing? I hope he's doing better. Be right back. Ice cold audit. Great, Mike. Thank you. Good that you're doing great. And your son's doing okay. That's a good sign. Ice cold audit. Would you like to come on panel? Love to have you on panel, man. Yeah, both. Oh, you're both okay. Good. Would you like to come on panel? Ice cold audit. What's the update with your son? Ice cold. Sounds like he's doing good. Sure. Okay, I'll get you a panel link. Ice, baby. Are you out and about outside ice? Or are you indoors or what? What's the deal? Ice cold audit. You're awesome. Finally got someone to come on panel, which is a good thing. If you don't get a good connection, ice cold, use your PC if you can. You're home? Good. Ice cold is the bomb. I really like that guy. He is the bomb, grateful gal. Don't you forget that. I sent it. Oh, in her email? Give me her email again. Or send her email into my email. How's that? Have her, it's Malloy 193 at gmail.com. There you go. That's my Gmail. So Gmail her Addie to my Malloy 193 and I'll give you a link. Ice, baby. Boom, 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 ba-da-da, boom. Tonight's, what is it? Thursday night tonight. It's not even Friday night. It's Thursday. Feels like a Friday to me. All right, let's see what we got. Send your email? No. No Gmail. Not yet. Oh. Okay, one sec. All right. Did you do it yet? Nope. Not yet. Today is Thursday. Yep. Today's Thursday. Thursday. Waiting to send you it. Nope. Still didn't do it. I don't think I need to check spam. They're looking mail. Okay, I'm going to look now. I hope it showed up. Sometimes it takes a bit. I got it. Buddy. All right. That's it. Right there. Message sent. I sent you the StreamYard link. It got there for me. Grateful Gal Mike. I heard that a county in Oregon said the blacks didn't have to wear masks. Well, I didn't hear that. Then they took it back. I didn't hear nothing about that. Probably a good thing I didn't hear it. Hello, Lucky Chucky. Today is Thursday. How's the compute? Good. Everything's going good here. Maria Rodriguez clowns. What? I wonder what she means by clowns. And she's all decked out in her pretty face icon. Wow. Clowns. Did you get it? Did you get it, Ice Cold Audit? Maybe I will ST outside. Better wear your mask. Don't let James Freeman say I said that. He was in front of a Guitar Center in Texas today, looking. Did you find it? Maria Rodriguez. Right. I don't sit outside with a mask on. Well, if I'm sitting outside my porch, I'm not going to wear a bloody mask. Forget that noise. Not even the... Never mind. Oh, maybe you will stand outside, says Lucky Chuck. Don't wear a mask if you're just standing outside in front of your place. It's kind of ridiculous. Ah, I heard the boop. Hello, Ice Cold Audit.
Hey, Mikey. How you doing, Mike?
How are you, sir?
I'm
doing good. How are you?
Hanging in there.
Good. How's your mijo?
He's good. He's at work.
Oh, so he's not in the hospital no more, right?
No.
Good. And he's doing all right.
Yeah. He's
good.
A little sore, but he's good.
That's good to hear. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Definitely. It's Thursday night. Are you going out and using your camera or no?
Yeah. Yeah, most likely, yeah, because there's been a lot of stuff going down, so it's time for me to get out there.
Yeah, you're going to do it. You're going to wait till tomorrow, Friday.
Today and tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday.
Are you going to go all the whole weekend?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Even if I have to ride a bike.
Grateful Gal wants to know the scoop. Your mijo had a bad back, right?
Yeah. What happened was last last year around September around there, he was in a
Uh,
car accident, so he messed up his back,
it sucks.
and I guess that day he said he was picking up his remote control for
Uh,
the PS4, and
uh,
he twisted wrong for some reason, and he just gave out on him.
that sucks.
And then he has a two slip disc, and
Oh,
so I don't know what he's gonna do.
criminy. But he's
Hmm.
working today, huh?
Yeah,
Hmm.
he's hanging in there.
He's a young buck.
Yeah,
Yep.
19 years old.
Younger than us.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. He's 19.
Yeah, I'm getting old, Mike.
You're not as old as I am. I'll be 68 on Tuesday, guys. Tuesday's my birthday next week.
I know. I heard.
I can hardly wait, man. I always
what are
have
you
fun.
What are you gonna
Huh?
do for your birthday?
I'm going out to Outback, and yes, they have seating at 4 p.m. And that's where we're going.
Nice. Yeah.
Kitra distracted but check it in and watching. All right, Kitra. So now you know, Grateful Gal, that's news. Did you watch James Freeman
Nah, I
today?
missed it.
Oh, he wasn't wearing a mask apparently. He was telling the worker at Guitar Center in Texas to take off his mask, I guess.
Mm.
Grateful Gal says, tell him to be careful with those pain meds.
Oh yeah, yeah. He doesn't like taking them. He's just like me. I hate pills. Unless I really, really, really need it, then I
Same
take them.
here. Same here.
Yeah, I don't like pills.
Nope.
Who knows what they give you? Might get addicted to it. Not me.
That's what I'm afraid of. Even though they say they're not addictive, you never know. Well, they'll do that. They'll do that to you. I'm serious. I'm serious. But I'm laughing at the same time because you're laughing. Kitra, I think everyone should still be wearing a mask in public at this point. At your house, nah. But in public, absolutely. Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah.
James Freeman didn't, apparently. And is really pissed off at the Guitar Center worker.
And what happened? You get kicked out.
I I caught the I didn't catch the very start, so I don't know. Think someone said I think it was Chris Marcus said that he was just in front of the store or something.
Mm.
So I don't know. I I'll have to go rewatch it. I didn't have
Yeah.
time to rewatch it because I was starting this up.
Mm.
Yep. So are you on your PC then?
Yeah.
Yeah, that works great. Janet Matson, hello. How are you? She's great. Janet Madsen, can I apologize to you? I'm sorry for what's going on with you guys and everything. I really feel bad.
Oh,
Good, good.
is
Huh?
that Janet from Janet's Kitchen or something like that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hey Janet, how you doing?
Great to see you, Janet. She says good, good. Let's just keep it that way. Good, good. Let's
Yeah.
move on. That's old news.
Yeah.
All is good, Michael. Oh, great. All is good.
That's a good thing.
Sweet. You're awesome, Janet Madsen. That's awesome.
Yeah, like
Wish I could say all is completely good with me, but
it is. That's why you're having another birthday next week.
yeah, another birthday. It's my only birthday next week. She is my personal fave. F the freak. Oh God. Wow. I'm not going to step into that. I don't want Janet Matson getting a rolling pin and chasing me down and clubbing me in the over the head with it. I want to be on the good side of Janet Matson. I hope I am.
I don't see why you shouldn't.
She said everything's good. So if everything's good, then everything's good for me, and everything's good for you, Ice Cold Audit.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, it's been hot over here. Oh my God.
Oh, let's see. You're in LA, huh? I could say LA, right?
Yeah.
Hey, Google, what's the temperature in Los Angeles, California right now?
It's 75 degrees in Los Angeles right now.
And it feels like 75. It's cooler in LA than where you are.
It feels hot.
Janet Matson just said it takes a lot to piss me off at Michael Malloy. Wow.
Oh, we don't want to go that route.
We don't want to go down that road, do we? I don't want to be on your pissed off list, Janet Matson. Oh, wow. I don't know what to say after that. I don't know if I should know that kind of news. I mean, Grateful Gal's laughing with me, laughing with us, Ice Cold. I don't know what to say. I mean, I just hope everything's good with Janet. She's got a heart of gold.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yes, she does.
Yep. Where else can we go? So James Freeman.
Dubai.
Huh?
Dubai.
Goodbye what?
No, Dubai. You said, where else can we go? I say, Dubai.
Dubai?
Yeah.
She's a lovely person. Yes, she is. And what she does on Sundays are fantastic. I just don't want her pissed off at me. That's all. Janet Matson, I don't want you pissed off at me. Please. It's bad enough I get mom pissed off. My mamacita pissed off at me. If you know what I mean. I know about it.
Yeah. You don't want to be in the doghouse.
No. It is definitely Thursday, right, guys?
Yeah. You don't feel like a Thursday. Feel like it's already Friday or Saturday.
It feels like a Friday to me. Let's see what. Okay, so James Freeman was in front of a Guitar Center in Texas, wasn't wearing a mask, and was pissed off at the guy that was wearing a mask, an employee at the Guitar Center.
Just
He
for
was
the
dropping F-bombs and everything. That's the only news I have.
I think that's the only news there is.
That's the only news there is. Is there any news on you and Ricky Monday? I'm afraid to even go there. Forget it.
Nah, not yet.
I don't want to mention that. Huh?
I heard he was looking for me, though.
Is he?
That's what I heard. That's what they told me. I was like, really? Oh,
Some people
okay.
are telling you that Ricky Monday's looking for you.
Yeah. I was like, okay, tell him where I live at. And let's see if he comes over here in the city.
Oh, shit. If he comes to your Vario, you're going to take care of him, right?
Oh, he could come over here. We could meet somewhere else. I'll still take care of him.
Or are you going to have a cerveza with him? Mr.
Yeah,
Churro,
After we make up.
Oh, I don't think your girlfriend gonna want that. Uh, him shingasso you. I don't think you want a shingasso.
It's okay.
But I mean, if
See?
he's looking for you,
Yeah. I
he
mean,
and West Coast Digital talked it out. Don't you want to talk it out first?
nah. We could talk after.
Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Turtle says, "Hey, what up? Got home from the doctors. I've been sick because of the heat, and I have had reactions when my medications. But other than that, what up, everyone? Not much, Mr. Turtle. Good to see you.
It's the turtle.
Sorry about the heat.
Big tune.
I would just say if he's looking at you, Ricky Monday, and he's doing what he's doing at SGV, you're not going to hold any punches back, are you? Ice cold.
No. Ever.
Hey, make sure he swipes at you first so you don't get arrested.
It's okay. I'll swing first, and then I'll just let him swing at me, and then I'll just say, "Hey, he swung at me first. I was just trying to block a fly that was in front of my face."
I just hope it doesn't come to that. Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, if he's willing to talk and apologize to me for saying all those things that he said about me without me even not saying anything. Well, I did say something, but that was for a reason. But
Right.
I mean, I'll apologize for that. I mean, I'm not gonna deny it, but if he does, then okay, fine. We could just s- smash it and that's it.
I hope that's what it comes to, actually. But I don't know, I mean, he's really after, isn't he really after number one SGV? Isn't he after him? Seemed like everywhere SGV goes.
Yeah, the way I see it, it looks like it.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
he's like, not I wouldn't say stalking, but basically just about stalking them.
Yeah. Hold on a second.
Hmm. Hey, Keitra, how you doing? Yeah, I mean,
Hello?
I try.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I mean, doesn't always have to come down to violence.
No, that's
I
okay.
mean,
Thank you.
unless it's
Who's Devin
for a
Nunez?
reason, a good reason, then that's a whole different story. But for something like this, it shouldn't. Just saying. I mean,
Wait, what were you saying? He
no,
he's
go,
he's he stalks
SUV.
he stalks SGV.
Oh yeah. But see, if he's doing that, I don't see why any reason why he just can't uh, s- face him instead of just trying to creep up from behind and kicking him from behind and not, not doing anything the way it should be, which is being a man and talk or do whatever he's got to do or they got to do.
Right. I don't know why I bring it up in front of you all the time,
It's all
but
right.
you seem to know the crew and everything else. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
all right.
saw that Grateful Gal. He tried to warn him in his chat that Ricky was looking for him. You said, Ricky's looking for you. I didn't
Oh,
believe it, though.
oh, for me?
No.
Oh,
In
for
SGV's chat.
okay.
Yeah. That was the day that you were with SGV in the long run. You went into the car at the end and you guys took off, right?
Yeah.
Uh, he even he even approached West Coast Digital, and West Coast Digital talked to him, and they didn't have a beef with each other. Apparently, I guess.
Yeah.
Is that how it went down ice cold on it?
Well, from what I saw, yeah. I mean, I wasn't there because I don't know how that ever happened. I got lost in downtown LA, Mike. I got lost in my own place. I don't
Wow.
know how it happened, but I kind of lost him, and they called me, and I had told them I was at a certain intersection, and all of a sudden they just told me, "Oh, we ran into Ricky Monday." I was like, "Really? Nah,
West Coast Digital mentioned that he ran
Yeah.
into Ricky Monday. Did he
Yeah.
say any more? Did he say any more or not?
no,
Or
all
are
he
we
did, he
not allowed
just
to know?
nah, yeah, you can know. He just showed me a video, and Ricky Monday said, "Oh, aren't you West Coast Digital?" And he was
Yeah.
like, "Yeah." And then he was like, "Do you have anything you want to tell me, or you want to talk to me?" And so West Coast just got off the car, and I thought he was gonna do something, but
I
you
thought
know,
so too.
so I was like, "All right, cool." So they started talking, and all of a sudden I seen him fist bump him. So I was
Yeah.
like, "All right,
I think Ricky Monday's afraid of West Coast Digital, to be
yeah,
honest.
yeah, I think so."
Yeah. I think he wanted to make sure because SGV hangs around them, you hang around them.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful Gal says Ricky Monday was drinking and his buddy in chat told him to chill. Yeah, he was drinking all day, man.
Oh yeah, he drinks a lot.
Yeah, he does. Cerveza is what he likes to go around during the riots of Los Angeles. Hello, Susie Miller. How are you? El Sancho, check my newest CFW video.
Hey, Susie.
Or my guy Malloy. I will. I'll check it out after I'm done with this thing, unless someone's all pissed off at me or whatever. I don't think so. Are you mad at me, Mamacita? She doesn't hear me.
I got
El
it.
Sancho, you want to come on panel? Do you have any objection for El Sancho coming on if he wants?
No, you can come on. It's your panel, Mike.
El Sancho, you want to come on? Who would ever be mad at Malloy? My wife?
Yeah, I doubt it.
Wow. Okay. That settles that. Ice Cold is good people. You better believe Ice Cold's good people.
Thank you, Sancho.
I love Ice Cold on it. I love the people I have here. Come on now. El Sancho, you want to come on panel? Come on, dude.
Come on, Sancho.
El
Come on,
Sancho is
panel.
good people. Ice Cold Audit is good people. Come on, El Sancho. Come on. I'm trying to put him on, Kitra. He doesn't want to come on. I don't want people to get sick of me. Oh, you're fine. Jeez, Louise. Email link. You got it, buddy. Do you find him offensive with that icon or no?
Nah.
Nice.
Nah.
Cool. I just was checking.
Yeah,
In fact, I like his icon, don't you?
Yeah.
I need one of those. What do they call a sombrero?
A sombrero.
That's what I need. For my birthday, send me a sombrero. Hey, what's wrong with that? It's cool. Nobody's answering my question. What's your
What
question? Big Tim Hill, USA. We've been wrapped up in talking, and it's good because we need this kind of dialogue or trialogue or quad. Uh-oh. Some dog is getting pissed.
Yeah, my
I-
dog, she's
El
barking at the
Sancho, I
dead
did
cat.
it. Huh?
My
What?
dog barking at the cat.
Oh, that's all it is. You have an El Gato and El Perro.
El gato y el perro.
Ah, there you go. See, I said it right. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I butcher the Spanish language.
Thank you, Kitra. Yeah, I told you should teach me Spanish, not me teach you.
Oh, no. You aprender español me.
No.
I can't get my esposa to aprender español me. What do you think of that?
You said
Nobody
everything
wants-
right, but me came in on the wrong spot.
What?
You said everything the right way, but me came in on the wrong spot. Because
Oh.
you said you teach me Spanish.
Jeez.
Say that again. How did you say it?
Aprend.
Yeah, I forgot
Aprender
to-
is what?
learn.
Maestro teach. Maestro español. Teacher español.
Me.
CFW
Yeah.
knows Spanish.
Yeah, she does.
Yep.
Oh,
Man. El Butcher
Wacky.
Wacky
Spanglish.
Spanglish. Espanol. Yeah, I do it. I do that.
Yeah,
I butcher the Spanish language.
I think I'm worse than you are.
I don't think so. I think I'm worse than you are.
No. I might be able to speak it, but sometimes they look at me like, what the hell are you talking about?
Oh my.
Because sometimes I don't even know if I'm even saying the right thing the right way.
Right.
And I think you say it better than I do.
I don't. I know you say Spanish better than Coachella Valley Cockwatch. I know that for a fact.
Okay. I'll take that one.
There you go. Meet a Mike. I mean an ranchero senor. Ranchero. I want huevos rancheros is what I want. Not now, in the morning. It's good in the morning time, isn't it, Ice Cold?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you know what I'm
Prefer-
talking about.
Mm-hmm. The first food in your tummy, that's the best one.
Oh, yeah. Kitcher says, I enjoy hearing Spanish, but I don't speak it other than English, only French.
She knows French.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
She's from French Lick, Indiana. Oh, she's not. I just made that up. Kitcher's
I
gonna
was
be
gonna say.
scorned. She's gonna be pissed off at me for saying no. There's a French Lick, Indiana. She does not live there. Larry Bird lives in French Lick, Indiana. What time is it? I'm gonna find out what time it is there.
Don't
French
change
Lick.
the subject now.
No, I'm not. I'm getting to it right. I'll revisit that subject. Hey Google, what's the time in French Lick, Indiana?
The time in French Lick in is 8:54 p.m. on Thursday.
8:54 in French Lick, Indiana. That's a real city.
Oh,
All
damn,
right.
played.
El Sancho is here.
Hey, is this less offensive?
What's that?
Is my logo less offensive? My avatar?
Hey, the
I-
other one
I
was
My
good, too.
avatar.
I like the other one, man. It's
Yeah.
not offensive at all.
I spent 5 minutes looking for new ones, so I don't offend anybody.
Oh, crap. What is this? It says El Sancho with the camera and some guy running away from the camera. Wow.
Yeah, that's my
Camera-
logo. That's my logo. It's got a hidden meaning that only one person knows, and that's how I like it.
Is it you that only knows?
No,
I'm not going to try and guess. Forget that.
don't
noise.
you don't need to. It's a very deep hidden secret joke. Inside baseball, Michael Malloy. Inside baseball.
Okay, you got it, buddy. Grateful Gal says I can't see it. There, can you see it better now, Grateful Gal? I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it better now too.
I don't know what that is though.
At first, I
Hey,
thought
you
it
have
was-
CFW in your chat.
Huh?
You have CFW in your chat. Could I talk to her?
Only if she wants to come on.
I have a couple
you guys-
questions I have.
But you guys will start yelling at each other.
Why would you assume I would be yelling at somebody?
I said, you guys, you and
You guys.
you guys would start yelling at each other.
No.
I don't know if Carolina Fort Worth wants to come on. Carolina Fort Worth, would you like to come on panel?
I got a very sweet, gentle sounding voice. But
You know, ¿se habla español, El Sancho?
sí, lo siento.
Lo
You
siento.
don't want, you don't want me to. Yeah, I can swear in Spanish right now, and you wouldn't even know it, Michael Malloy. But I'm not going to take advantage of it.
What?
I said I could say things in Spanish that you wouldn't know. That would be highly offensive.
That I would know?
That you wouldn't know what I'm saying.
Would know or would not know?
Would not.
Would not know. Would not know.
Oh,
But I'd
I-
rather talk about pancakes instead.
Ice Cold would know though.
That's
He-
the point.
He can relay it to me, right? Ice
Ice
Cold out
Cold, my guy. That's my guy right there. Ice Cold Audits.
Ice Cold, my guy too. What are you talking about? Flight 666 says I would know. You know Spanish, Flight 666? I can't stay. Good night, y'all. See you tomorrow. Love you, Ice. Love you too, Mike. Susie Miller, take care.
All right,
Love you
Susie.
as well. Bye bye. Have a good evening.
You t-
Tomorrow will be Friday. It'll be the end of the week. Thank God.
How do I sound, Michael Malloy? I'm on my new wireless headphones.
You sound
Jabra.
Excelente. Right?
Good.
Ice Cold.
Yeah.
I got to improve my equipment.
Kitcha says I defend CFW all day long. She hasn't said she wants to come on panel or not.
Hey, Kitcher, go see my latest video. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, there's New England weighing in. The guy who hates auditors. Oh my God.
Who's weighing in?
New England says the guy who hates auditors.
He didn't mind when I interviewed News Now Houston for an hour.
Wow.
So what kind of equipment do you have, Michael Malloy,
What do you
as
mean?
far as hosting a show, equipment-wise?
I just use
Like-
my
Microphone, headphone.
microphone is my Blue Yeti. And
That's what I have.
you have
That's
Blue
what I
Yeti.
have.
What color is it? Is it
I
black?
have a pop filter with it too. Purple, bluish purple. Black. Yeah, black.
Black. Yeah.
I got the black one.
You turned, boy. I didn't turn, man. Come on, News New England. I didn't-
No, he's talking about me. He's talking about me. He says that I turned and then I got called a pedophile. And it's a long story. I don't. He's in the hospital with a heart condition, so he should be the last person to kind of try to start something. But you know,
CFW want to come on panel and say all this
I don't
stuff?
think she will. So El Sancho makes a 10-minute feel sorry for me video because News New England said he had the characteristics of a predator. No, dumbass. He said I was a predator. You stupid idiot. There's a difference between characteristics and saying that someone's a predator, you dumbass. And he said that I'm a predator. You dumbass.
Oh my God. How did I get mixed up with this thing now?
I don't know. You invited me on, and like I'm getting people in chat, and I can do what you do and not read. But this woman annoys the living shit out of me right now.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Let's talk sports. So you want to talk sports? I'll talk sports.
Let's talk about don't like that Sanchez. Malcolm Meltzer said that. I'm
What
unaware
sport is that?
to be Carolina Fort Worth, but that's pretty serious.
Well, you know about the pedophile comment that I was accused of and all that.
Who started that? Was it that guy?
Yeah, that guy.
Okay, gotcha. we don't,
So do
we
you
don't-
think? So do you think the Lakers are still going to be good when we start playing again, or?
I'm waiting for my Dodgers to play, man. July 1st, spring training, man. My birthday, July 1st. Seeing is believing with this COVID thing.
What kind of precautions are they going to take?
Heck, I think it won't. I think July 1st it won't. They won't have a game at all. That's what I think.
So you're not super excited about the first because it might not happen.
Yeah, I think it might not happen. I have to see it to believe it.
Yeah, that's where we're at right now. It, like 3 months feels like 3 years with this epidemic, and it feels like sports is such a foreign thing right now.
Not just that, it's supposedly there's been more cases coming out over here.
Yeah, you got worse in Los Angeles right now, right?
Mhm.
Wonder why? Wonder why? Wonder why?
Orange County.
And in Orange County too.
Orange County, I think it was 15 new cases.
These protests, you got to see a spike with all this.
Malcolm Meltzer says no, fall is too close. NBA playoffs and championships end now.
If I didn't like Michael Malloy, I would not only respond, but I would respond with vicious, harshest, vile, verbal violence. But I'm not going to do that because I love Michael Malloy. So let's keep going. What about football, Michael Malloy? You're a Raiders fan, correct?
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Raiders. And
See,
of course,
I noticed
NBA
something interesting.
Guy, Lakers for NBA too. Okay, what do you?
I noticed like the only sport, and I'm using air quotes, the only sport that has been going on since the beginning has been pro wrestling. And literally pro wrestling has just got hit with a couple like COVID, like cases as well, which I find fascinating. It just pops up out of the blue, these tests,
Oh yeah, this is news. The Dixie Chicks have changed their name to just Chicks. That is newsworthy.
because of the Dixie flag.
Probably. I don't know. Does anyone else know?
Wow.
Flight 666 says Raiders will not beat the Ravens. What about your Washington Nationals? They took the title for baseball.
I feel bad for the Bruins. They were looking good with hockey. They were first place, the Bruins?
Boston.
And then COVID hit, and now they got to start all over again. And it's not really easy to restart things, especially sports, I have a question, Michael Malloy. Have I ever told you that I was an auditor?
Not that I know of.
I've probably spoken to you on panel more than probably a lot of people, top 3 at least. Have I ever mentioned to you that I'm an auditor or I plan on doing auditing?
Not that I
No.
know of.
No. Thank you.
Not that I know of.
So I'm not getting in the way of any movement. The only movement that person's talking about is bowel movement, because that's the only movement she's involved in right now.
Wow. I've
Trying,
never,
Michael Malloy.
never even heard you say you're picking up a camera and going out.
Exactly.
Like,
I didn't even know what you meant by person behind the camera. Yeah, I'm not an auditor. Doesn't mean I'm a worthless piece of shit because I don't audit. I can have an opinion.
Huey Freeman, are you related to James Freeman?
No, he's one of my mods, though. He's good people.
Oh, he is?
Yeah,
Cool.
he's good people. Huey Freeman.
Did anyone
Now,
see?
Sancho cries about lies, and then 24 hours later, no, dumbass, your timestamps are wrong. Just like everything you do for this community is wrong. You stupid dumbass. That was a week and a half ago that all happened. But why don't you live in your fantasy world? Because whatever you says goes, you dumbass. I'm sorry, man. I'm going top core right now.
Vent. I'm not
No,
stopping.
I'm just reading. Like, of course I'm going to cry about being called a pedophile. Wouldn't anybody have an issue with being called a pedophile when it wasn't true? You dumb fucking idiot. But when somebody goes after you, oh, you're the victim. You're not a fucking victim. You're a fraud.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
something not to play with.
Yeah, that isn't cool.
Laughing like it's a fucking joke. Shame on you, you shit starter. You even admitted on a live stream last night that you purposely lie to stir shit up for content. Wish your mother spit you in a sink.
I mean,
So what
So
sport did we
people
miss?
So some people accused you of.
Dumbass, I've never seen your videos. 2 weeks ago, I did a video particularly dedicated to you that News New England deleted because he deletes shit. There's a video on that channel dedicated to you being a lying fraud 2 weeks ago before Masshole was even involved. So go fly a kite with that shit.
Wow.
Seriously, everyone saw the video on my channel, on that channel 2 weeks ago. It got deleted, but I did it. It's up there. She said that she got pulled over for wearing a seatbelt, and there was no video proof of her wearing a seatbelt at all. And I asked for the video proof, and she blocked me. That's a bowel movement right there. Bowel movement. That's not an auditing movement or an auditing community. People like you are shit stains to this community. Flat out. You make the good people look bad. And you know what? There are good auditors. And you and I, Michael Malloy, have had that discussion about the auditors that I like. So don't label me anti-auditor with this bullshit.
You also like Ice Cold Audit, don't you?
I like Amagansett Press. I like Johnny 5-0. I like Ice Cold Audits. Don't fucking label me as anti-auditor because I think you're a piece of shit and prove that you're a piece of shit.
Ice Cold
Sorry.
Audit.
thank you.
You are,
Well, the whole time I'm talking to Ice Cold. I don't know if you guys noticed.
right. I noticed it.
Yeah,
I know. I'm glad you said you like Ice Cold Audit because I do too, a lot.
let's call it like I see it. There are auditors out there that I think do good work, but there are auditors that stir shit up for clicks and views, and those are the people that I have a problem with.
Exactly. I could
Flat out.
really agree on that.
Flat out. They hurt the movement, and it turns into bowel movements, and that's all it is. It's just utter shit. Verbal tampon. That's what she is.
Wow. I'm at the
So
fire.
what do you think about the stadiums? I mean, all these sports events, they go out of their way. They pack it, a couple thousand people. Do you foresee that happening at all this fall?
I'm wondering how baseball's going to start, man. July 1st is their spring training. I want to see it to believe it. I bet you they don't.
So I just coughed. Sorry. I have a really high-powered microphone, so whenever I move my mouth in any way, it gets picked up. Sorry.
We can hear you loud and clear. That's awesome. Right, Ice Cold on it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Right on. Flight 666 says, I don't think NFL will start. I don't think
Yeah,
they will start.
that's
either.
the issue. That's the issue is the amount. I mean, listen, the NFL makes their money off ticket sales. And if they're not going to be able to fill 16,000 people in their stadium, how are they going to make money? Jerseys, yeah, jerseys is a lot. Advertising's a lot. But are they not going to have anybody in the studio? I mean, like at the stadium? They're going to lose money that way. They're going to lose money that way. It sucks. You don't think NFL will start until when? That's the question. When will it start, and what changes are there going to be? There has to be changes made. The question is, what is it?
I would say it's probably going to start next year. If that.
I don't
That sucks. It's like, honestly, as a Bills fan, we have the best roster with Diggs. We have the best roster we can have right now with Brady leaving. And we're not going to play? Like, come on, guys. Come on, my guy.
What?
I want that AFC East. I want that AFC East title. That's all.
Oh, for the Buffalo Bills?
Yeah, I've been a Bills fan since the first Super Bowl they lost. No, News New England. I talk to my dead dog like that you have demanded to see a photo of, you old piece of shit. So who are you to talk about morals and how to talk to people? You're in a hospital bed right now. Remember that.
Gosh.
And the more you type, the longer your stay is going to be in that fucking hospital bed.
What's
Jesus, man. I'm trying to talk football, and all of a sudden I'm getting trolled still. Like, Jesus. Then this idiot thinks by like typing in Spanish that like you're not going to give a shit about what she says about me.
What did she say in Spanish?
I don't want to.
You don't want to go there.
I don't want to give her any clout. Every other word out of her mouth's a lie.
A predator? What are you a predator of, El Sancho? I don't think you are.
So we can't lie about El Sancho being a predator, but because I don't jump to El Sancho's command about a seatbelt, what the fuck? You gotta have an IQ test for your chat room, because she clearly isn't gonna pass. She is dumber than a fucking doornail. She's comparing somebody who accused me of being a child molester to her not wearing a seatbelt. Are you a fucking idiot? I mean, you genuinely are a stupid fucking idiot. Like, you don't understand the laws. And then all of a sudden it's a felony because a police department association talks bad about her. It must be a fake account and it must be a fake cop, and that's a felony. Get the fuck out of here, fraud. The F for CF is definitely a certified fraud. I don't know, the certified fraud woman. There you go. I just came up with it.
Wow. The views
So the
expressed
Raiders.
by other people do not express the views that I say.
I was on your show a week ago telling you not to read the chat, and I just fell for it. I'm sorry.
I'm reading it too, but I'm gonna
It's
stop.
hard when there is that whole child molester thing was done to defame and to make sure no one's cared about what I thought, in my opinion. And if you're all about the First Amendment, that's the opposite of what you should be doing. You just don't.
I haven't deleted anybody's messages.
To defend that, it's another story.
Well,
But because they're auditors, they must stick together and be in one group. No matter how bad things they do and how bad they say, let's all stick together. And now News New England's trying to guilt trip you. Saying, do you approve of what El Sancho's saying? Essentially calling me a bully. Get the fuck out of here. You're the definition of a bully.
I'm just not reading those type of comments.
I'm not going to read them either. But you see how he's trying to stir shit
I'm
up right
not
now?
reading anything negative about me. I don't want to hear it. You guys can still spew it out if you want. I'm just not going to respond to it. There's no reason
Yeah.
to respond.
So stop guilt tripping the guy. Stop trying to cause issues. The guy, he's trying to rile you up, Mike. That's not cool. You're clearly staying out of it, and he's trying to pretend like you approve of what I'm saying when I'm a grown ass man.
You know, think what you guys want about me. I'm just not going to respond.
We don't think
What do you
nothing
think
about you, Mike.
What do you think about the quarterback situation in Oakland? Are you worried at all or no?
I was hoping they would have picked up Tom Brady, but they didn't.
They were flirting with him. I know at that UFC event they were having a
They
conversation.
were flirting with him, weren't they?
That would have been a good. I mean, he would have stayed in the AFC, which would have been bad. I'm petrified of the Ravens, flight 666. I'm just always petrified of the Ravens. They're just
They always
so
beat the Raiders. They always.
yeah. Well,
I never see the Raiders ever beating them.
you know, Josh Allen's got to stop making mistakes. And if we had that Texans game won, and we would have advanced in the playoffs, but we made some mistakes in the fourth quarter, and we paid for it. And it's a bad taste in my mouth, just like 2 years before that with Jacksonville. We dropped the ball there too, you know, and yeah. But I think it's great that he went to Tampa. I think that's one less problem to worry about.
There you
Honestly, I'm not worried about like Stidham or Hoyer at all. I don't like how Frank Gore went to the Jets though. They got Bell and Gore. That's a good running tandem. They have Matt Barkley as well at quarterback. Some young receivers. They let Robbie Anderson go. He went to Carolina, so that was surprising. We'll see.
Sancho, man. I just want to say, never had any hurt feelings from me or from you to me or whatever.
I respect people who respect me.
I don't have anything against you.
That's because you don't think I'm a pedophile. Like
Someone
someone
accused
wanted
you.
everyone to think that. I was called a pedophile. Flat out.
Wow.
And instead of denouncing it, there are people in the chat with Motley Crue like haircuts who think it's okay and ignore it and come after me instead. It's like, what are we doing? It's not okay. It's never okay.
So you've never been arrested for that, right?
I've never been arrested, period. I've said that before on that other person's channel.
Oh, that's right. I think you told me too.
I told you as well.
You've never been arrested in your life like me. We have clean records, right?
I told everybody that. But for some reason, I have to prove to somebody that I'm not a child molester by doxing myself, which I didn't know this person was the governor or the president or Jesus or God.
Am I talking to myself? Flight 66 says.
No, I responded to your Ravens comment. I absolutely responded. Only because you disrespect women the way you just did. So that justifies you calling me a predator almost 2 weeks ago with a comment that I just made today. You dumb fucking idiot. Your heart's gonna go crazy every time I talk, so I'm gonna ignore you. I don't want that conscience on my fucking head. You croaking because you're worried about somebody who you don't even know who the fuck is.
I hope I never get arrested, but I mean, I'm not going out now because of this COVID virus, but once it clears, you know.
I mean, when you interview News Now Houston for an hour straight and praise him and talk about things that he does right, and people rip me for not talking about the other stuff, that's okay. 2 weeks later, I'm anti-auditing and I'm all that shit. It's like, come on. It's clearly bipolar.
Well, I know you like Ice Cold Audit like I do. He's awesome.
I like Immigrants Press. I like Johnny 5-0.
What about
You know,
Irate
there's
Productions from San Diego?
who is it?
Irate Productions.
I have to become familiar before I comment.
He always conducts himself pretty good. I think Ice
I'll check
Cold
them out.
does a good job. Well, it's San Diego Cop Watch. I think that's his real name.
Do you think SGV does good audits when he's alone and he's worse when he's with a group?
Both in a way.
I noticed him by himself, and I like him more solo than I do with a group. If that makes any sense.
You agree with that, Ice Cold Audit? Or no comment?
Yeah, kinda. I mean, he does good both ways, but he does kind of slack off when he's with somebody else.
That's how stupid you are. That if you don't like a woman, it's okay to talk that way about her. So News New England, you don't like me, and it's okay for you to call me a child molester? That's okay? And to do 10 things from a fabricated list to assume that I'm every one of them and that I'm a child molester because you don't like me? You see the double standard? There's so much double standard.
You of that?
Of course he's the first, and he's going to be the last. It's because I left his channel. I'm a child molester. I feel bad for anyone on his panel who leaves to do their own channel. They'll be accused of being a freaking child molester as well. Watch out.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing. That's something like that is nothing to play with.
He liked me for a couple weeks. I interviewed a registered sex offender in News Now Houston, and not once did he accuse me of being a child predator up until he decided not to like me, and then I'm a child predator. The logic doesn't make any sense. But I can't discuss how I feel about other auditors because I slap auditors in the face. Sorry, Ice Cold. I didn't mean to slap you in the face by addressing
No, that's cool.
two people.
I got no problem with it.
That's the logic. If you go after, if you expose an auditor, you're anti-auditor beyond belief. Only because you're exposing one. You hate the movement. You hate everyone who does it. You hate the Constitution. You're a bootlicker. All because you expose someone. I don't get it. I don't get that logic. When the good auditors agree with why I'm doing it, and they thank me for doing it because it's helping their cause. Because these people aren't helping their cause, they're hurting their cause. Well, there's a difference, Malcolm, about, trying to get under someone's skin and defaming them by calling them a child molester. And of course, News New England wants her on the panel tonight, even though he said he couldn't discuss anything with Shiva because his lawyer told him not to. All of a sudden, it's a change of tune when Shiva was going to show his face because all that individual cares about is people doxing themselves because he's the governor, apparently. And if you're on YouTube, you have to dox yourself, according to him.
That's not true.
Apparently, because when he went on there, Shiva says, where did you get that list of, 12 things that allude to El Sancho being a predator? And he goes, I can't discuss it. My lawyer won't let me. Less than 3 minutes later, Josh convinced him to say it if he showed his face. Does that make any sense?
Wow.
Nothing makes sense. Shiva could back it up. Shiva had the full-fledged conversation with the guy. There's no lawyer because he's telling everybody he's suing me, which is the funniest thing in the world. That you call somebody a child molester and you spend 4 hours calling them out and challenging them for being a child molester, and then you sue the person you called a child molester. Epic sense. epic sense. That makes so much sense. And one of those things, by the way, for me being a child molester, are prank calls. Josh Abrams on that same person's channel for about an hour or 2 hours did prank. Guess what he did this morning? Prank calls. So there's prank calls on that channel. Does that mean Josh Abrams is a predator too? Since he meets one of those things on the list? No.
Hello, Ozzy. Hello, Mr. Lloyd. So also, well, it's in the 80s right now. How's your weather?
Is it-
Good to see you. Ice
Hey,
Cold
Ozzy.
Audit knows Ozzy Rue better than I do. Gotta say,
How you doing, Ozzy?
I like Ozzy Rue. Don't you? Ice Cold Audit. She's
Of
cool.
course. Yeah. Haven't seen her in a couple of days.
Saw it in Chicago.
Do you guys have an opinion on this?
Hey, Mac.
Do you guys have an opinion on this whole Trump movement going on right now?
On the
On
what?
what?
This whole Trump movement is going on like in Seattle?
Oh, that.
No.
I'm
It's
glad
okay,
it's not
you know.
happening in Salem, Oregon. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, they have a list of demands that are fascinating, in my opinion. One of them is to de-arm the police, essentially take away their guns, their shields, all that good stuff. Really.
It's a disgrace.
I just wonder why that part of the town, like why there. You know, there's other areas in Chicago, all that stuff. Why there? You know, that's my biggest question. You know, why did that become such a hotbed for it to happen there? It's become a tourist attraction now. That's the crazy part. It's now it's a complete tourist attraction. Buying a wind tunnel, Marbella. I have the fan on me. I don't know if you guys can hear that.
And it's cutting you in and out.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's at like 10%. That's probably why. Hold on.
Ice Cold is audit is awesome. I'll always like a brother to me too. You're my guy.
Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Is this better?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have my Bluetooth in right now. No,
Well, you
it's hot,
You sound
and
good.
I got a fan on, and it's like difficult. Some of these streams go a couple hours, and you're just dying of sweat. I had to get a fan. You know.
Marvella says much better, and I agree with Marvella. It sounds much better now. We don't hear that crackling noise.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bye. Bye, Miss Sod in Chicago. Take care.
All right, Mac.
I think she said goodbye to us. So, Ice Cold Audit. So, you're going to go out tonight
Yeah.
with your camera?
Yeah.
Oh, Ozzy wants to know how did the hospital situation go? All good with question marks.
Yeah, it went good.
Went
Took him
good.
a while.
Your son's working right now, trabajo, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Your
took him
son's
yesterday, but he only worked half a day. I guess he his back was kind of sore.
Hey,
tell
Kitra. Is
tell
that
him to get,
Kitra?
huh?
Sorry. I'll let you go first.
Oh, tell him I hope he gets feeling better. Ice cold. Tell him that.
Oh well.
Thank you.
What I would like Kitra to do is to go to my channel and watch the video I just put up, which shows the amount of times that person lied this morning on that show that she just referred to you to go watch. So if you want to know the truth, it's there. Is
Like,
anybody a wrestling fan, a pro wrestling fan?
I used to watch it, but never been a fan.
Yeah, they got like 10 people in the crowd right now with a shield up, and they had no one. It was an empty stadium for a while, and now they're getting people slowly creeping in, but everyone's doing temp checks and all that, and it's tough with combat sports like the UFC and them without having an audience. I think some sports can do well without an audience. Some sports are just gonna not have any flavor because they don't have an audience. Like golf, you don't need an audience with golf. You can just you can watch golf on the TV, but some of these live sports without an audience it just takes the flavor away.
it's gonna be interesting how they're gonna start baseball, or not start baseball.
Do you need a crowd for baseball? I mean, is the baseball one of those events that you have to go to and you have to attend? I mean, I've been at baseball games and I've gotten like nothing but a sunburn and $5 20-ounce sodas.
Yeah, that's like me, man. I got and a hot dog. I gotta have a hot dog.
You gotta have that dog.
I gotta have a
But
Dodger dog. A
It's
Dodger.
like $6-7 though. No, it's marked up beyond belief.
Right. I just soon watched on TV though.
Yeah, you can make your own hot dog at the grill, and they probably sell the Dodger dogs at the grocery stores in Los Angeles.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, the Fenway Frank, all that stuff.
Farmer John.
It's not always the same though.
Yeah.
It has a different taste to it.
That's kind of true, Ice Cold. So I like to be at Dodger Stadium at time, but I'm in Salem, Oregon, so I can't get down there.
True. Yeah, so better off doing it at home.
Now you say. Now you tell us.
You're safer at home. You're safer at home.
That's true. You won't get hit by a baseball or a baseball bat or fists.
Yeah, I have a story. I was on a date with a girl, and we were in Philadelphia watching, I think, the Phillies play. I don't know who they were playing. And essentially a foul ball was coming up. I'm seeing it in the sky, and I'm petrified. I'm like, what do I do? Do I try to catch it and like break my hand, or do I get out of the way and it may hit the girl in the face? What do I do? So for like 6 seconds, I'm going through this anxiety attack.
Oh
Thank God I missed it, and it went over her head, so I didn't have to worry about either of those options. But there's a risk, absolutely.
Yep.
I think there's a risk in everything. Period.
Well, more when a baseball, is going 90 miles per hour into the crowd. You know, race cars, they have provisions and tires and paddings and walls. Baseballs don't have that. They're at 90 miles per hour pitches being smashed, and they're going full force, and they don't have a GPS human, advice to avoid. No, they'll smash you in the head. That's a little risky.
It'll kill you if it hits you on the right spot.
Amen, Mr. Turtle. Oh, yeah, with the cheese, grilled onions on that bad boy. Yeah. There you go.
That sounds good.
Yep. So tonight, Ice Cold is going out with this camp. Just don't get arrested, buddy.
I won't.
Good. Watch out for LA. You be in LAPD territory or somewhere else?
They gotta watch out for me.
What?
I said they gotta watch out for me because I'll talk crap to them.
Are you going to be around LAPD or another law enforcement agency?
No, I'll probably be around here, like here, Norwalk or down.
LA County Sheriff?
Yeah.
Gotcha. They got, what's that gang called?
Banditos?
Banditos, yeah. They're not cool, are they?
Nuh-uh. They're dirtier than dirt.
Wow.
It's better to say that all gangs are cool, just so you don't get a knock on your door, Michael Malloy.
There ain't no gangs here. Oh, they are.
Well,
they're wannabe.
They have what's called
here in Salem.
They have what's called airplanes, and they can travel to Oregon and say, "Hey, I heard what you said about me on the internet, Vato." You don't want that kind of thing. You don't want that, my guy. What are you doing? Everybody's peace and love.
I'm not worried about the wannabe gangs in Salem, Oregon. They think they're Bloods and Crips. They ain't nothing like Bloods and Crips, right? Ice Cold on it.
Yeah.
See?
I need to praise Michael Malloy real quick and make fun of somebody else, if that's okay with you, Michael Malloy. It's all in good fun, though.
Makes fun of someone else.
So you had somebody on your show yesterday, and you figured something out. But Shiva last night got into a 20-minute typing argument with Southern Patriot, and a fist fight has been agreed, and the loser has to have sex with the winner, like crazy rules. He had no idea it was me.
Oh, wow.
He found out after. He's like, holy shit, that was you. It's like, come on. Like, I can't do a good Southern accent. Like, you picked it up, but other people.
I did?
You didn't?
No, I picked it up. Is that what you're saying?
Oh, forget the whole conversation. Yeah, forget it.
Yeah, that was you, wasn't it?
Do you think the Dodgers have a chance this year?
I picked it up, buddy.
You picked the Dodgers this year?
Them too.
Do you think the Royals are going to be just as good?
The Royals? I don't know, man. I don't know who's going to be good if they start it. If they don't start it, nobody's going to be real bad. They'll be even.
Do you have an opinion with that whole thing that happened, this past year with the sign stealing and with the whole controversy?
Yeah, the Dodgers should get 2 World Series rings against Boston and against the Astros.
Do you think he had a device on when he didn't want anybody ripping his jersey, and then he ran and took it off? And he denies it. He denies it beyond belief. But it looked like he had some kind of a recording device in that jersey between you and me.
He probably did.
Ice cold audience, how you doing?
Yo.
Ice Cold's gonna be behind the camera tonight.
You mud cricket. I'm still undercover, Michael Malloy, with that, so I can't get into that too detailed.
I understand. I think
It's a tough mission. Not many come out like the same. I really hope I can.
uh-huh. So Ice Cold's going to
Where are you auditing?
yeah, what are you auditing?
I don't know yet.
He doesn't know yet. But the LA County Sheriff will be the Banditos will be after you, right?
Oh yeah.
Now, are your audits live, or do you do them and then you upload them?
Both. But lately I've just been going live.
Well, I will extend this to you, since I'm anti-auditor. If you ever want to do a live audit on my panel, you're more than welcome.
Thank you. I can do that.
Same goes for here too.
Not that I have a significant channel. I have a very baby young channel, but I always like original content. I did an interview last night, Michael Malloy. Did you hear it with the impression guy?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
I didn't see it. Was it funny, Ice Cold?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You still have it up?
Yes, sir.
Does he still have it up?
Yes, sir.
I'll have to check it out.
It was an hour. I didn't want to go too long. He wanted to go longer, but it's tough when you interview someone you just met, because, I didn't want to take too much of his time. And then when we ended, he was like, "Oh man, I could have gone another hour with you," and I'm like, "No." So we'll have him on again soon.
Yeah, he really needs to get Elvis going though.
Elvis, yeah, that's a he's got 150 impressions he does, so that's talent.
Oh yeah.
He didn't do his Ice-T impression. He was really bummed because he wanted to do the Ice-T, because he's like, I'm the only white guy who can do a really good Ice-T impression, So that was the one we missed, but we did over 50 to 60 impressions last night in an hour. I thought it was a lot of impressions. So
Plus the last 15 that he did, or 10 at the end.
yeah, he did 10 back to back to back. So that was why I wanted to make sure we got as many impressions in as possible. But I was surprised he didn't do the Ice-T one. I liked his Bill Clinton a lot. I thought his Bill Clinton was really really good impression.
It was
It was
dead
good.
on too.
Ice Cold watched it. I didn't watch it. Darn it.
Well, it's archived.
It's still up, right?
It's up. Yep, it's an hour long.
Okay. I will check it out then.
I have some interesting guests coming up.
Cool. That's really good.
So where you at, Sancho?
East Coast.
Oh, okay.
He's an East Coaster, 3 hours away from us on time difference.
Mm.
So it's 9:45 where you're at, El Sancho, correct?
I'm a traveling man. One day I could be on the East Coast, the next day I can be somewhere else.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I have to lick as many as possible in as many cities as possible since I'm so angry. If there's a boot to lick, I'm gonna find it, I guess, right?
I don't know. You got to do what you got to do, right? Ice cold.
If there's a police station,
Yeah.
if there's a police station in your area that you want me to lick their boot, just send me an email. Since I'm so anti-First Amendment, apparently, for having a fucking opinion.
What, Mama?
Sorry for swearing, Mama. Sorry
Okay,
for
Mom.
swearing, Mama.
Welcome. Love you, Mom.
Lo siento, Mama. Sorry.
I love you, mamacitas.
I'm sorry.
What's
I'll never do it again.
Ice cold. What's a papacito mean?
Same thing as mamacita, but just for you.
What's mamacita?
Puppy
mean?
chulo.
What's mamacita mean? Aziru, do you know? She's from Australia.
I want
What-
some
It's in the
Australian
flirtatious
dish,
realm.
What's mamacita mean?
like a hot, sexy lady.
It is?
Yeah, it's flirtatious. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, mamacita.
Here's your goal. Your goal, Michael, is to get her to call you the other
Yeah.
one.
She called me
Bobby Chulo.
papacito. She called
Bobby
me
Chulo.
papacito. She calls me papacito.
I like Puppy Chulo.
Bye, Brad HSR. His brain hurts. Catch everyone later. Take care of your brain. Say so, right?
It is a confidence boost, Michael Malloy, if you're being called a poppy. I'll tell you that right now.
Poppy.
Poppy. It depends when they're calling you poppy as well. I'll leave it at that.
Say so is brain, right? Ice cold.
Sesos. Yeah.
Sesos. You said it's sesos. It's terremoto. What did I say, Ice Cold?
Faggot dog.
That what?
A faggot dog.
No, terremoto. It's sesos is terremoto.
I don't know why I thought you said perro joto.
No. Terremoto. What does
I
that mean?
apologize for that. Terremoto is an earthquake.
You guys had one in Southern California, didn't you, today?
Yesterday.
Rusty Red Spring says Beloy, it's bath time. Nope. No bath time here. I take showers, no bath.
Take a sponge bath with a lot of bubbles.
Yeah, I use Mr. Bubble. Oh, man. You guys are a tough crowd tonight. So, did any of you guys see James Freeman's encounter with Guitar Center in Texas?
No, is it up on YouTube?
I don't know if he took it down or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
He was
I'll
cussing.
check.
It might not be up. I'm just saying. He was cussing at the Guitar Center for him wearing a mask, and James Freeman apparently wasn't wearing a mask, so he's pissed off at the guy wearing the mask.
Yeah, I went to the convenience store today, and a buddy of mine told me that his daughter is being refused into the high school because she can't wear a mask due to health reasons. and they're essentially forcing her to violate HIPAA violations and tell them why and provide paperwork, which could be a pretty big lawsuit.
Rusty Bedspring says Malloy blows his own bubbles. I don't know about that, but whatever. That's what makes you through the night. It's all right. It's all right.
Yoda. Who's Yoda?
Who's Yoda? I don't know. No, I'm not sub to him, says Grateful Gal. He was pissed. Dropping the F-bombs everywhere.
Oh, Freeman?
Yeah. I don't know if he took it down or not. Usually, if they're live streams, he usually takes them down. But then he re-uploads them later on. So look for it. Who audits a Guitar Center? I don't know if it was an audit or what. I don't even know if he went in the Guitar Center.
I haven't seen nobody audit a Guitar Center, period. Might be kind of interesting, though.
I don't know. I don't think he went inside. Someone said Chris Marcus said he just was in front of the store.
Unless he was just asking them a question or something.
What?
Unless he was just asking them a question about the mask.
I don't know. I mean, some
I
people
know your friend Bucket Boy
are editing. I mean, some people are doing In-N-Out Burger audits and stuff like that. And
Really?
Chick-fil-A, yeah. What were you going to say, Sancho?
I said your friend who you've had on the show before did a video yesterday about him wearing a mask on the bus, and that was a long video about it. You know, it's very delicate when you mess with HIPAA. You really HIPAA laws there's a reason why they exist, and if you try to infringe on someone's right to disclose medical information or they'll refuse service, you better have a pocketbook for that.
Kitcher says it doesn't matter really. Whatever you choose to audit, it's a choice, and who cares? I don't think I'll be auditing a Guitar Center.
We could have our personal opinions on what has more of an impact, what locations. I mean, that's where I come from with that. I mean, I'd rather you cop watch so you can educate a police department that the sidewalk is public, as opposed to auditing a Guitar Center and the manager is just going to be the only person who's going to learn something. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like if I, if I do a cop watch, I've only done one. I don't want to be sitting there using the F-bomb towards the guy, you know? I think I was pissed off last summer and did that, though. It got the best of me.
It tends to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't get arrested, so that's the main thing. You said 2 the other night, Malloy. Yeah, no, 1 cop watch and 2 audits I did. That's what you're thinking of, Rusty Bedspring.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen those either.
What?
I don't think I've seen them.
Yeah, it's on my First Amendment Mike channel.
Oh, okay.
It's not on this channel. It's on First Amendment Mike. I did 2 audits. I did the National Guard audit, and I did the Scientology audit in Portland,
Nice.
and I did a cop watch in front of my apartment last year.
Sweet.
Yep. That's all I got under my belt. I think Big Tim Hill USA has more than I do.
I think he only has like what, 4 or 5 of them.
Probably. If he does, he's beat. It's very small amount.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to you, Ice Cold, very small amount.
I'm still small.
Huh?
I'm still small.
You're getting up there, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
True.
is that one of them? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Marvella just put in chat what I did. So it's in chat if you guys want to check them out. I did the National Guard. I did Portland, Oregon Scientology. Malloy eats the booty like groceries. That's not true.
What do we say about eating the cat?
I leave Kulos alone. I knew Ice Cold would get a laugh out of it. I'm trying to get the Ice Cold to laugh, man. He's so serious all the time. No, not always. I just like when he laughs.
Oh man.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna check him out. I need to see you in action, Mike.
Yeah, check those out, man. The cop watch was rather long because, and it's funny. There's some funny parts in it.
All right.
So check those, the ones that Marvella sent out. Check those two out. Thank you, Marvella, for doing that.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't eat Kulo. That's the last thing I want to be doing is eating Kulo. There might be cobwebs in there.
Oh shit.
I'm cracking Ice Cold on it out. I love it. I love it. How much time do we got? I've only got 3 minutes left. Darn, this is a good panel tonight. And Ice Cold is still laughing.
Oh, that was a good one.
Wasn't it?
Yeah.
You like when I do that, don't you?
Yeah. It's funny.
Well, Lloyd, you eat your burrito with the fork. I don't eat very many burritos. I like tacos, and I don't use a fork with tacos.
Hey, Malloy, I'm going to come back on your birthday stream.
Yeah. And I want Ice Cold there. Julio
I have a
Uno.
present for you.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Keep it
I'll have a
classy.
visual present for you. I'm already working on it.
Keep it classy.
Oh, it's going to be like a verbal blowjob of Michael Malloy. Like, you're going to love it. Like, you're going to absolutely love what I'm going to have for you. And I'll leave it at that.
He's all like, a blowjob?
He's going to love this. He's going to love it.
You sure? It's not in bad taste, right?
Why would I do a bad taste video on your birthday of you?
You wouldn't.
Like, am I gonna like show like footage of you in the bathroom? Or is that what you're referring to?
No, I'm just thinking you would do burritos with chopsticks video. Ice Cold got it.
Are you requesting that? Because I mean, it's your birthday. You tell me what you want. I'll do it, Papi Chulo.
No, do what you were planning to do.
All right.
I trust you. I got less than a minute. Lisa, can I go a little overtime?
As far as I'm concerned, you can. I don't have any problem.
Oh, well, I have a hard time fitting my hands inside of a Pringles can. You know what I do with those? I tip them over and then you get.
Tip them over. Yeah, don't work for it. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Don't wreck your hand inside the Pringles. I can just.
Gotta dip them. Dip them in your mouth too, but you just gotta dip them somewhere.
There you go.
That's the only place I would dip mine.
I don't eat very many Pringles anyway, but
I'm a Doritos guy.
I'm a barbecue chip fan. Lay's barbecue chips. What do you? Ice Cold probably likes the nachos.
No, I like the Doritos and Fritos.
Oh, there you go. I like.
Cheetos, Cheeto Puffs,
There you go.
Yeah,
ranch dressing.
I remember when they used to do the Fritos with the chili.
Oh, I remember those. Those were. I like those.
Yeah,
Those were.
they don't
good.
make them the same no more though.
Nope, not at all. Hot Cheetos for the damn win, says Kitra.
That'll be good.
Is it time? Yeah, I shouldn't go too much longer.
How much
Check
time you
out
got?
my 2 audits and 1 cop watch.
I sure will.
2 audits and 1 cop watch.
2 audits, 1 cop watch. The cop watch is extra long though. You could skip through some of that if you want.
I'm gonna watch it all.
Yep. There you go.
Pinocha. Pinocha syndrome.
Hot Pinocha syndrome. Caliente Pinocha. I don't think I've ever had one. Never mind. Man,
Yeah, stretch out, Mike. Stretch out.
I'm trying.
Yeah, if the Pringles fall on the floor, Rusty, you got a 10-second rule. You got to respect it. Pick it up. You have 10 seconds.
I have a 5-second rule that ends up to be 10 minutes.
I'll give it 10.
No, that's my cuñada doing the plato
Cuñada.
limpia. Yeah. What is that? Ice cold audit? What did I say?
That's my sister-in-law
Yep.
washing dishes.
Yep. You got it. Kitra has a rule that if it hits the floor, it's done.
Come on.
That's what
You don't
Kitra.
make mistakes? God forbid you go to In-N-Out and get one of those expensive burgers and you drop it. Are you going to waste $8, $9? No. You're going to pick that bitch up as fast as possible.
Ice cold. Do you like In-N-Out Burger or Burger Basket better? Which?
In and out.
You're right on. But West Coast Digital loves Burger Basket, right?
Yeah.
Jen T hugs. Michael hugs. Ice cold hugs. Sancho hugs. Back at you, Jen T.
Yeah.
Well, you wasting food, Kitcher. That's all I'm saying.
Kitcher says if it hits the floor, show's over.
Mistakes happen.
Oh,
I'll just buy another one.
you buy another In-N-Out Burger?
Oh yeah. It's worth it.
It's good.
Mm-hmm. Especially the
I like
fries.
Sonic. You guys like Sonic?
It's better. In-N-Out Burger is better than Sonic, man.
You think so?
It's Five Guys Burgers and Fries tries to be like In-N-Out Burger. I don't think they cut it. I think they're second, but I've never had.
Do you do what I do when you go to fly? Hold on. I gotta repeat it because it's a mouthful. Do you do what I do when I go to Five Guys and I get flirtatious with them to get some extra fries in the bag?
No, I do not do
No. I literally I'm like, oh, I love those French fries. If you can throw me a little extra, I'd appreciate it. Like, super nice like that. Like I'm not hitting on a dude for French fries. I'm just extra nice. And I throw it out there that I love the fries, and then all of a sudden I get a pound full of French fries for just saying that sentence. Try it.
Mm,
Try it. They'll throw a whole bag down there for you.
wow.
Yes, yeah. If you catch them on the right day, right time, yeah.
Anyway, I gotta go. On that note, guys, we'll be back tomorrow at 5 p.m. Friday night.
All right, Mikey.
Ice Cold, looking forward to you doing your live or whatever you're gonna do tonight, tomorrow too.
Okay.
I see you on your birthday.
Sounds good, El Sancho. Take care.
Have a
All
good
right,
one.
Sancho.
God bless El Sancho. God bless Ice Cold on it.
Thank you. God bless you too, Mike. All right,
No,
everyone.
we're not. We haven't had dinner yet. I'm not taking no bath tonight. I take showers. I don't take baths. Jeez. Let me get out of here. End
All right,
this
Mikey.
madness.
Have a good evening.
Take care. You too.
Thank you, man.
Don't forget to check my channel. That channel out.
I'm not. I'm gonna go
All right.
right now.
All right. Bye bye. God bless, guys.
Bye bye.
Let me know what you think of it.
I will.
Cool.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye bye.
See you tomorrow.